My god. What's up? Yeah. The Path of Exile is not bad. It's just that the game is... It has its moments where, you know, it's really hard. And not in a good, challenging way, but an annoying way. You know, a challenging way is when the game is hard and you feel engaged. But Path of Exile 2 has a lot of moments where you don't feel engaged. You don't feel like the game is engaging you, it's challenging you. You feel more like the game is punishing you. Too many moments. There's too many moments where the game feels like it's punishing you. You know. The game can be engaging and challenging, but not too hard. Enjoyable, you know? And sadly, Path of Exile is doing the opposite. It's being way too hard in some sections and way too unforgiving. What is this, by the way? There's some floating things there. Is that an Easter egg or something I'm supposed to do? It's just lights, huh? It's just lighting. Some floating lighting. Too bad I don't have a... Oh boy, this looks bad. They're just dying. This one is grappling the other. He's choking the other, so they killed each other. This guy is grappling the other, choking him, and then they died. Huh. This is confusing. I mean, the Goliaths are tiny variants of the Titans. It's obvious they have the same material they're made of, and they seem to be made of stone flesh. That's probably what the Titans are made of, stone flesh. A mixture between stone and flesh. Flesh, but it's hard like stone. I mean, you can see that's the body of a Titan cut in half. That's a Titan's body cut into pieces, and you can see that there's capillaries. So there's they definitely have body fluids and stuff. This one is in anguish. So they have capillaries and they must have body fluids, because if you don't have body fluids, you don't need capillaries. You don't need blood vessels or liquid, some sort of vessel. You don't need vessels or arteries or capillaries. You don't need that. If you don't have blood, you don't need it. You only need it for blood or any similar fluid or material passed through. A golem, for example, a golem is pure stone. It's a solid piece of rock. A golem is either completely hollow or it's completely solid, but it doesn't have capillaries. Very curious. This looks like blood or something also. It looks like most of this is like made of blood from these Titans or something. Well, there's a lot of terracotta, so maybe they're made of terracotta. That won't explain how they got blood or blood vessels or something. And they have also strings. They have like strings, like tendons. They have tendons, look. They have tendons. Huh. Very curious. Just the Apex. These guys, when they fall apart, they look like stone, but they also have like tendons and stuff and vessels and but they also have vessels and capillaries. It's really confusing. They seem to be made of stone, but also living stone. As I said, bloodstone. Oh, greater life flask, nice. Oh, fuck me. Hey, man! From what did I die there? I didn't die there. Fuck killed me. These enemies are new, man. I never seen these. And they take no damage. They die. They take like millions of damage too. Stupid. I love it. Such an imbalance. Took no damage just now there. I took no damage, but just now I died. I died and now I took no damage. Now I just walked through everything. I just waltzed through. I don't get it. I do not understand how this is possible, what this is all about. What an imbalance, dude. I die and then it's almost like the game notices, oh, you're doing too good, let me kill you. And then once you die, everything is super easy. As soon as you kill too many enemies, if you kill a lot of enemies, then the game becomes hard. As soon as you died, everything dies in one hit. I noticed this. I noticed this a lot. The game is like punishing you. As soon as you start doing too good, the game just notices and says, hey, I need to kill you. And it kills you. And then once you died, the game sets down the difficulty to 0 again. This is what it feels like, and that's what I noticed. For some fucking reason. You saw it, I just got killed from a little bit of lightning. And now I'm just walking through things, and all of a sudden these guys became harder again. Now everybody has like 6 times the health. Look. Everybody was dying. Everybody was dying in a few hits, and now they're taking like lots of hits to die. The enemies haven't changed, it's the game. The game is adapting the difficulty. It feels like it. I don't get it. Stupid. This guy fell over. Damn. And he has ribs too. Ribs are only needed if you have organs that need protecting. Huh. And for balance, of course. And I need something that has plus minion gems. So that'll always scale the minions up. Oh. It's an armor shield, but it looks more like energy. Huh. Come on, guys, regenerate. There we go. Yo! I have to fight a boss here, I remember, yeah. I might die a few times here because this guy's...
One still lives. For now.
Yeah, this blade that he has does a ton of damage. Yep, and when he does that, it kills me in one hit. Yep, that thing kills you. And he destroys part of the platform. This is really things like Super Mario, like in Super Mario 64, Bowser also destroys part of the platform later on in the later fights. Oh damn, he's eroding the platform further and further, what the hell? I cannot kill this guy. Yo, he's eroding that platform completely. Hey, dude. He never did this before. Oh my god, this is really tough. I can't kill him. Whoa. Oh, I'm standing right in his laser. Well, he can't erode the stairs. If he erodes the stairs, we can't leave the arena. For some reason my minions struggle to hit him. They buffed this dude. They buffed this guy. It was never this hard. I'm not even joking. They buffed him. Another nerf for the player. This guy was like dead like 9 times in the before when I first fought this guy, he was dead like 9 times already. This is weird.
Oh, it's warm. And now mine.
Flaming ruby. Crossbow attack speed. Get out of here, dude. What the fuck? Okay, what do we need to do? Oh, we got everybody here, did we? Did we? Oh, man. Where am I? That's not where we was. We was here. Why is the Ardura cat? We been down here. We moved down here. Why are we up here? What the fuck? This makes no sense.
How can I?
This
Zalka gives me a fucking level 1 support gem. Believe it. Crazy.
welcome.
desert map and we go to... Let's go to Ket.
Speak up.
I'm gonna craft these two, that deck. Zack. You can't even re-roll these things. So fucking stupid.
Speak up.
Need something? No need to rush.
No need to rush these.
Blessings.
Oh man.
She what?
Fuck off, I didn't click on that. What do you mean you can't salvage that? You stupid? Great. Oh man, I don't have anything. I can't use anything, I can't do anything, I can't craft anything, it's ridiculous. And why is the entrance down here now all of a sudden? It's always up in the command room, now it's down there. Weird.
The skeleton city of a once great culture. How adorable. I can create better.
So we're lying about the skeletons? What's with the hordes of... What's with the hordes of skeletons here? What the hell? Insane. Boys. You can't open the portal and go through immediately, that sucks. Here goes crafting. Got 50. Zack. Exalt. I'll take it.
Who goes there?
You lose the runes and everything, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how unfair this game is in each regard. It's just so fucking retarded. You can't craft things properly. Feels like a beta test for real. Oh, I found a relic. Nice. minions. My fucking minions are. Kill him already. That's a fucking retarded unique. I know it already. It's like one level 5 staff or something. Is it a trap staff? Is it the one I think it is?
What have you learned?
Sentry, ignite chance, fire resistance, fire damage added, and increased light radius. Yeah, completely useless. Oh, it had quality on it. That's
Who goes
good.
there?
I have 100,000 coins and I don't really use them because you can't buy anything from anybody. It's so stupid. Instead of them adding a vendor or something, that can be used to buy currency or more items or something, they give you nothing, so you're hoarding money and you never use it. What a fail concept. What a fucking misconception that is. It's like 99% of the staff of Grinding Gear games, they should be... You should be allowed as a parent to abort somebody in retrospective. Like retrospectively abort somebody. It's fucking ridiculous. These low-life losers making this game, they have like 11 years of experience, or 12 or 13 years of experience with Path of Exile's alpha and beta versions and the whole finished game, and they roll out this piece of shit. And everybody thinking that, oh, it's going to get better, it's just a test version, it's early access. No, it's not going to get better. It's never. It's not going to get better. Grinding Gear games doesn't have the mental capacity to understand what they are doing and what they need to do. They don't have the capacity in their brains to fix the games they make and to program proper games. They don't have the capacity to design proper games. So no. Everybody who's saying, oh, give the game some time, give it some time, no. They're incompetent. They're incapable of doing stuff properly.
A fellow corpse raiser.
Ridiculous.
Quiet your tongue, serpent.
Game is absolutely trashed. It's crazy. It's crazy how you can trash a game so much. It's unbelievable how bad you can be as a designer and as a development team. How bad you can be. It's insane.
How can I?
Well, I need that focus. Why did I open the reforging bench and the other one? What the hell?
You wrong one.
This is way too much crap. You have to click on and do and blah blah blah. It's so much bullshit. Critical strike bonus for spells. Get out of here, dude. 256, 300. At least I have 302 energy shield now. At least something. At least some bullshit. This is the first time I'm going energy shield ever. I have never done a single energy shield build. Never. So I have no clue what I'm doing. I have not a lick of an idea what I'm doing at all. I have zero idea what I'm doing. So yeah, be gentle with me because I don't know the fuck what I'm doing.
Careful story. Do not wander.
I don't need the extra spirit, I think. Wait, what? Oh god, I'm missing strength, am I? You can't be serious. You can't be serious, dude. This is what is so retarded.
Another strategy.
Well, I don't need Xperia, I don't need the other thing, so... I don't need increased spirit.
Stay inside.
What I need is, as I have it now, I need a, yeah. I need something to protect my minions that I have. So fuck it. I'm not going to use skeletons, I'm using the energy shield thing instead. So everybody has a bit of energy shield.
I will dispel you.
If the minions I have survive a bit longer, that's better. Better for me. My doggo died? How did the doggo die? The fuck? I'll go here. I'll go here because I need these. So, energy shield up, increase energy shield. Increase energy shield, reduce life, increase energy shield, attributes, and then minions, and then durations, and yeah, we're going. We're getting things slow and steadily. Actually, I could just say fuck it and refund points. See if I can do it. Survivability for me. Wait, why am I going here? I need him.
What have you learned?
How can I perfect myself?
Though. 6 points. Node, this, 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 this. That's it. 464 energy shield. I've lost all my minion buffs, but I gained energy shield. That. What the hell? What is these guys? Living sand. They just spawn without a warning. They just pop out of the ground and hit you. Weird. Well, if level 7 discipline should be a lot of discipline, should be a lot of energy shield. Sadly, it doesn't give me the buffs. It'd be nice. It'd be nice if there was a thing, scepters you equip apply to you as well as your allies. Or apply to you as well as your minions. I would like a few hundred energy shield. Would be OP. They have attack speed increase and damage increase, so this kind of eliminates the loss of the few damage that I had here. I lost 20, 30. I lost 30 attack damage, 30%, and 8 attack speed. And I get 1 extra percent and 6. So I get 6 extra damage. So I didn't lose anything by reassigning those nodes. I still have the same damage. And a little bit more even. So once I get those nodes back, the damage will explode. It's good. Last gasp. I can put that on the Hound. Last the gasp. So when they die, or when the dog dies, the dog will live for a little bit longer to distract. The dog survives a bit longer. Desert Rune is fire damage, right? Fire damage and fire resistances. Of course, they have energy shield as well. Beautiful murder! Is Chaos Inoculation still a thing, by the way? Energy shield. Life recharges instead of energy. Life recovery applies to... What is this mess? Eternal Youth. It makes the energy shield become... Wait, what is this shit? The energy shield becomes... the life recharges the energy shield. As the energy shield recharges... is applied to life and life recovery, so if you use a flask it recharges the energy shield. So how much does that mean? 75 per second. Wow, that would be amazing for a build that needs regeneration, because I would regenerate 77 life per second. I would regenerate 77 life per second. But my energy shield only recharges when I use a flask. Huh. Interesting. Is that worth taking? No, it isn't, huh? Look how far away it is, too. Look how far that is away. As only crits I could get... The only thing that I could get is crits. Recharge rate. I don't know who this is for. The monk, maybe? Yeah, it could be for the monk. Because the monk's tree is right there. This one is the monk's tree. Yeah, this is definitely for the monk. Huh. A summoner monk, maybe? If that can be possible. A summoning monk.
A gift from fate.
A summoning monk, maybe? I don't know the ascendancies of the monk. I would have to take a look if that's... The thing is, if you play a character and you have ascendancies, and that's a good rule of thumb. If your character has abilities that work with the ascendancy, or each ascendancy or both, like any ascendancy or both, or all the ascendancies. In other words, if your character can ascend and there is nodes that your character benefits from with any skill, that ascendancy is good. If, for example, the monk only has melee attack ascendancies, then nothing but melee attacks will benefit from it. In other words, the monk will be destined, or is destined to be a melee fighter. You can't use any other skills because you get no bonus. You get no bonus on your ascendancies. Does that make sense? Oh, there's Abandoned Shrine. I didn't find that one. Okay. Okay. Does that make sense what I'm trying to say? Like, the ascendancies need to correlate with your skill. For example, if a character has increased fire damage, increased attack damage, the ascendancies won't work with anything but fire attacks. If it doesn't say spells as well, if it only boosts attack and fire attack damage, you cannot run a spell on that character. It's completely useless. For example, the Titan gets the most benefits out of armor breaking. Ergo, you cannot use anything but armor breaking skills, and that's melee. You cannot do anything but melee, because you don't get any benefit from it. You could, though, if a character has shield nodes as the ascendancy. If the shield defense is buffed by all the ascendancy points, the shields are buffed, you could use the shields. Haven't I been in both of these? Does it make sense? If you have shield nodes, if you have shield nodes, it doesn't make any difference. It doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any better for, like, it doesn't get any better than that. Like, you don't get any spell damage from your ascendancy. If you don't get any spell damage for your ascendancies, it's useless. You don't need to buff into that, or you don't need to go into that ascendancy. You don't need to try to roll a character for that. It's not going to work. For example, if the witch, you make a witch that uses melee, and there's nothing in the ascendancy that buffs melee, like no attack speed, no life leech, it's useless. Means you can't use a witch that does melee. If the witch has an ascendancy that buffs your melee damage, like 50% increased damage and faster attack speed, and you gain rage. You know, if the witch had something like that, then you could make a witch that uses melee. I think that's pretty clear as an explanation. Or as a, well, so to say, metaphor. It's pretty... It makes a lot of sense. You know, it makes a lot of sense that... Or a Marauder. If the Marauder has something that says minions in his tree, then yes, you can run minions. But it doesn't say... If it doesn't say, then minions gives no benefit. If there's not one node, at least, that gives benefits to any skill, forget about running that or making the character like that. For example, the Marauder in Path of Exile had the Berserker. The Berserker Ascendancy, which does you take more damage, but you do more damage. That means you need to do the damage yourself. It doesn't mean spell damage. The Chieftain, for example, has life regeneration, which is the only one that works with Righteous Fire. Berserker gets no benefit from Righteous Fire. For example, the Berserker gets no benefit from Righteous Fire. Or Righteous Fire doesn't get any bonus from Berserker, rather. But it gets from Chieftain, because Chieftain increases life regen and stuff. So of course you would be running Chieftain. On the other hand, Totems worked with Berserker and Chieftain. Chieftain has Life Leech, and the Berserker had increased, like insanely increased damage. So Totems worked with Berserker and Chieftain. That's what I mean. If the skill works with the nodes, then you can use the skill. So it would be a dumb idea to run a Berserker with certain spells. Or, well, you can, but it's very limited and very meta. Or not meta, off meta. Meta is something that everybody does, because one guy said, hey, it works, and it works really well. It works so well that everybody does it. Can we just appreciate how I have like 800 life right now? Because I have Energy Shield and life. And they're both pretty much the same. There's... Oh boy. Oh, he hit me. Okay. So in other words, if it doesn't make any, if it doesn't give any benefit, don't even try to run it. Bit off too much. Why is my fucking Raging Spirits running off to kill these other idiots? Yes, can we just gang up on the boss? Thank you. What is that, 9? Oh, thought I was 800 gold, but it's 200. Oh, an uncut spirit gem. Hello. Level 7, yes. Yes, my raging spirits need to be leveled up. They scale nicely from the damage. There it is, the treasure.
What a disgustingly shiny thing.
Oh, look at this. So many ads. 8s. It's absolutely 8s. Look at this 8s here. Look. He spawns like infinitely minions. Over and over and over. It's fucking retarded. Fucking faggot ass bullshit. Minions don't survive, the minions don't do damage, and this faggot is just infinite health. Well, not really though. Fuck. Such a bad design. See, this is Act 2 in normal difficulty, and the game is like, it's like maps. It's the same difficulty as maps. Dude. This is map difficulty. I'm using all my flasks. Nobody with any mental ability can say this is good. It's terrible. It's absolutely horrible.
A gift from fate.
So fucking bad. Maces and Warcry speed. Look, I'm getting fucking faggot as everything that I don't need. It's ridiculous, dude. The lack of craftability and gear is so amazing. This game is so fucking cooked, these faggots from grinding gear games, dude. You cannot get any gear, you cannot farm gear, you cannot reroll gear, it's fucking cooked, dude. The game is fucking cooked. It's ridiculous, dude. Why would you do something like... Why would you even think something like this is good? You need to work. Grinding gear games needs to work. You need to take your fucking cocks out of each other's asses and mouths, and you need to start working, you gay fucking faggots. You need to start working, dude. You need to start working. You fucking gays. You need to work. You need to start working. You need to balance the game. You need to put new features in. You need to work, you fucking queers. This bullshit. Fucking faggots. They need to work, man. They need to work. They need to start to hustle. Grinding gear games need to hustle. They need to start working on the game. They need to start fixing things. This is just frustrating. It's a train wreck. It's a fucking faggot-ass bullshit. That's what the game is right now. It's just crap. It's bullshit. That's all this game is right now. Absolute faggotry. That's what the game is. It's nothing good. It's not good at all. The game's fucking cooked. They need to work on this game. They need to immediately start working on this game. And they don't. Because they think everything is good. They do arbitrary bug fixes. That's all the tiny updates we've gotten so far. Tiny arbitrary fixes. They need to reduce the HP of the monsters by half, for example. They need to fix the game, dude. What kind of bullshit is this? They need to cut the damage of all the monsters and the health of all the monsters in half, 50% reduced. This is ridiculous. They think nothing's wrong with the game, and everything's wrong with this game. You cannot craft items, you don't get drops of items. This is using Path of Exile drops. Path of Exile 1 was nerfed into the ground. When they made Path of Exile 2, they took Path of Exile 1's drop system as it is currently. So they didn't elaborate anything. They didn't weigh benefits versus negatives. They just took Path of Exile's balancing and threw it into a new game, made this new game harder so it's more engaging. So they made the game harder, and they didn't buff the drops. So we have Path of Exile's drops, aka the game doesn't drop any items. It drops like one item every 1,000 enemies you kill. Like, look at this. There's not a single item dropped here. Not a single item on the ground. I mean, I killed... This bug is remnant from... This is a leftover, right? The bug doesn't matter, but... All these other enemies I killed, not a single drop. Not a single item dropped. I see what they're saying when they say we want to make drops we want to make it so drops matter more, but 0 drops is unacceptable. Like, look at this. I'm getting money but no items. This is ridiculous, look. Not a single item from all these enemies I just killed. Not a single object. If any other game out there works like this, then nobody would be playing those games. This game is like Call of Duty, but your kills don't count. So you're bottom of the list even though you kill everybody. You're killing thousands of enemies per round, or hundreds of enemies in a match, but you don't get any recognition because it doesn't count your kills. That's what this is.
How can I advise you?
It's arbitrary leveling and arbitrary game advancement and whatever, and you're not getting anywhere. You're not getting anywhere. You're not making any progress. Nothing. This game is completely cooked.
What?
The game is completely cooked. You don't make any progress. You don't get any advancements. You don't make any bonuses. You don't get anything. Nothing. The game is cooked. The game is completely cooked. Like, look at this. This is what crafting is in Path of Exile. This is what crafting is in Path of Exile 1. 2, I mean. This is crazy. It's absolutely insane. This is absolutely... It's absolute insanity, dude. Crazy. I just slammed Exalts on that and it's worthless. Then I get a Regal back. A shard of a Regal, not an actual orb, I get a Regal shard. This is why this game is so bad. No rewards for crafting, and crafting is nearly impossible. It's pure RNG, and there's no way to get items that are good. You cannot craft anything forced or predictably. Game is cooked, dude. So many kills and not a single item dropped. This is what insanity looks like. We all knew better. Everybody knew better, but everybody expected a different result. That's like, this is what insanity is. Doing the same thing and expecting to see a different result. This is what this is. We knew grinding gear games, we knew they are fucking faggots and they're retarded. We knew that grinding gear games are subhumans and fucking retards and faggots and bastards and cocksuckers. And we knew that, and we ignored it. We completely ignored it. We were hoping for a good game and we got this shit. And grinding gear games sees nothing wrong with this. Because they haven't started fixing anything. They haven't started improving, they haven't started nerfing the enemies, they haven't started buffing the skills, they haven't given us more damage, they've done nothing. They haven't started improving the game. It would be an easy thing to cut the damage in half that the enemies do, and cut their health in half, or double the damage that the player does. Double the skills, double all the skills damages, so the game is fair. But no, they didn't. They haven't. They haven't given us more flask charges either. They haven't made it so the enemies give more flask charges. Nothing. They haven't. Grinding gear games, I wouldn't be surprised if they see how this game performs, the early access performs, and they just leave it the way it is. They are very delusional. Grinding gear games has a huge problem, and that problem is they think they know what players need best, and they have no clue actually, because they don't play the game. They see a bunch of streamers doing good, and they don't see the streamers struggling. Grinding gear games is these meme guys. They have like a meme mindset. They're like, get good. That's their mindset, and it's not how it works. You cannot get good in the game if you do not get gear, if your skills don't do damage, and if you don't find, in general, anything. You cannot get good. There is no way. Do you understand? There is no way to get better. Also, you cannot craft anything better. You cannot get better in crafting because it's RNG. Like, there is no way.
I will tell your tale.
There is no way. Like, it's delusional saying and telling people, oh, get good. There is no way to get good. Because everything is RNG based. The drops, the crafting, the orb attachments like Exalt, it's all luck based, RNG. And that is Grinding Gear Games' big issue. They need to fix and remove this. They need to remove the RNG factor. They need to make focused crafting. But the RNG, that's a 1990s thing. It worked in Diablo 2 and Diablo 1, but it's not working anymore. Nobody wants to play a game where you get no rewards and where you have to craft infinitely and you still don't get a reward. Nobody wants to do that. And when I say nobody, and when I mean nobody, I mean the general public. There's maybe 2-3 extremists and masochists who punish themselves by playing this train wreck and these fucking faggot games, but that is the very, very tiny minority. Nobody wants to play games like this. Nobody does. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody. The general public doesn't want to get fucked in the ass. You know? Just because Grinding Gear games are all faggots, it doesn't mean that, you know, it doesn't mean that everybody else wants to take it up the ass, that everybody else is gay, you know? Not at all. It doesn't mean that at all. He doesn't mean that at all. The general public doesn't want to be fucked in the ass.
Of course, they're alive.
Can I get locked in? Am I going to get locked in here?
I will unmake you!
Nice, they can't get through because they're blocking each other. Perfect. Retards. And not a single one of them dropped an item. Look. And there's still a billion of them left. Crazy. That's what it is. Jesus. Duration. Persistence. Persistence is the one that they need on the spirits, so they last longer. There's no way around it. Well, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's a huge difference. Okay. Nice. What am I getting next? I'm getting nothing. I'm getting attribute and then I'm going to get damage. That's crazy.
Left a child to die. He holds a new loyalty now.
Shut the fuck
My
up.
king nears.
What the hell? It's like a mixture between Baraka and Goro from combat. Oh, this is laughable. Laughable, why? Why is he so cheap?
A gift from fate.
Why is he so easy? I don't get it.
Is
Hello.
that a goddess?
A mortal, please, I follow Naya. I ask. At last. Death. Thank you.
God damn. So dramatic.
This is by your request.
My. Whoa, what a minute. Wait. I need to go through the gems one after the other so I can see. Hold on. Excuse me. Vitality on the discipline. Life Gen 2.7. Hey! Oh, wait, it's not active? 2.7. What do I need?
What is it?
What is it? I don't want to
This-
talk to you, you fucking Cleopatra looking bitch. Alright, I need to go here, then I want to get the last part for the medallion, and then I'm done. With the medallion I can get some buff, some arbitrary buff that nobody needs. Excuse me. Right, 2.7.
A place of ritual and bone. I should retire here someday.
Initial reservation 20 spirit. Ooh, and an F20 spirit. Arsonist, hold on. 7.4, it would make a tiny difference. Okay. Turn on the Arsonist again on full. And say fuck it. Just, why do I need to step like almost right on top of that thing?
A beautiful murder!
Rip. Bruce. Oh. 6 gold. Yay. Buy 6 ice creams for that. Jesus. So, next we're going to get life. Damage. Sorry. Life and damage from enemies. Then we're going to spam points into damage. Because that's what I usually do. What is this shit even supposed to be here? Fossilized memorial. It's like... Oh wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, what else? Well, the increased area of effect is... The increased area of effect is not working. Murderous intent is also calling strike. Interesting. Ah, it's empowered. Ah, empowering. I don't have that. Don't cause stun build-up, but they cause pinning build-up. Oh, I don't have enough dexterity. Okay, I see. Maybe work this. That means if the enemies are pinned, they don't, like, stop. They don't move, they stop. They have to wait. They get stuck in place. Well, we don't do critical hits, so... Wait, can't be socketed in! Oh, you fucking retard. Oh, man. Why not? Why can it not be locked in? Makes no sense.
A ritual. Raised from bone. I like these lost men.
You lost Mom. Is there anything special here? Doesn't really look like there's anything special going on here. The Bone Pits, is that the boss arena? No, that's the next... It's the next area, right? Yeah, it is.
Pit graves and necromancers. This place just gets better and better.
Energy to 12 and armor. Well, that focus doesn't block. A focus cannot block. A shield, on the other hand, it does. So maybe a blocking wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe blocking wouldn't be a bad idea. Intelligence and... oh wow, 37 block chance. Thank you very much. 410 versus 493. Ooh, I lose 80 energy shields. Tough decision. Oh, you bastard.
How can I be of
What? Do not wander.
Alright, let's see. Fuck this bitch. Ah, man. Now I have an actual shield. Oh, that's a stagger build-up, I see. See. So avoid getting staggered. So don't block. So don't use manual block on a witch because you get staggered and then you're done. You're done for. Use the auto block. It's only a 30% chance, 35%ish, but hey, that's better than taking every hit. And it's a few points of armor, so that's maybe better. Hate these guys. Alright, there's the Ancient Steed. It's the boss of this area. Rip, Rattle, Skull Slinger, all kinds of weird names. Yeah, so even if I don't block actively, it's like a 35% chance for me to block. Yeah. Let's go. There's the steed.
What a
There's the Demon Lord. Summon him. And my minion Maya. My hound is stuck behind the wall. That's insane. There he is. Whoops. He's down. Get him. Oh, the Death Lord is almost dead. The Steed is not able to do anything. Good. Poor Steed, he can't do nothing, but he's getting clinked away at. Steed's barely doing any damage to anybody but my minions. It's such a pathetic fight. Yeah, it's such a stupidly pathetic fight.
These should come in handy.
These should come in handy. Such a stupid fight. I don't get it, like some fights are insanely OP and some are like pathetically weak. Makes no sense to me. Ay.
So, now I have to blow this thing.
That's what she said. Now I have to blow this thing. You can blow me, bitch.
Here for a story.
Alright. First of all, we're going to blow this fucking thing.
It is time to use the move swiftly.
Well, we need to go there first, so... Let's go here to the Valley of Titans. We go over to the other place. Valley of Titans. And I combine those two things into the... whatever that... medallion, that's it. 1, 2... Yeah, increase charm charges, fuck it. So we need to go where? To the... Oh? What are you doing? Now they're over here for some reason. I don't get it. Hey? Randomly travels around. Ah,
This
there we
whole
go.
operation would be more efficient if they were dead.
That's it.
Nowhere left to hide now, sweet and
I am hesitant to allow you access to Sacred Deshar, but better a single Jingak.
There's are the neighbors outside going home, but it wasn't them or some bullshit because they were home the whole day. And I just heard the kid of the neighbors scream outside. There's some weird correlation going on here. Anyways, are we... Oh my god. Devil Day Shot. This is what I mean. You can just compress this all. Just compress it. Ain't nobody... Oh, wait. That was somebody to talk to.
so this is how they
Yep.
As we approach the... If you happen to find...
Ugh. Wait, what? Why are they on the move again? This is weird. Instead of staying where they were, they go on the move again. I don't get it. This is weird. So scheiße. Well, it worked. Jesus. Crazy. Auch schon. Auch schon dahin. Jawohl. Very good. Let's see my friends. Are they online? So I can stop playing this shit. Well, they aren't online, so gonna join the TeamSpeak. Maybe they're on TeamSpeak. Who knows?
Das Heizungsgesetz. Ja, jetzt musst du bei Neubauten ab dieses Jahr musst du Solar aufbauen. Ja, aber ganz ehrlich, Solar erstmal A ist das hier Norddeutschland sonst so wenig Sonne, bringt das nicht viel. Ist nicht viel.